Hello, in this video we'll be talking about how to develop forms using best practices. Following the best practices guide will help in the rapid development and future updating of forms. To keep things aligned and equally spaced, it is best to choose a margin or indent size and use it throughout the form. Usually 5 pixels over to the right and 5 pixels down is used throughout forms, as this provides an easy number to remember and allows for enough space to select items. So as you saw within this General Information tab, all the outer elements are positioned 5 pixels over to the right, and containers inside those containers are 5 pixels over and 5 pixels down. The only exception would be text boxes like this one that have been styled with rounded corners. These are often 3 pixels down because they have been styled using a custom type. Note that keeping the page width at about the same width as the student information ribbon will ensure that users won't have issues viewing the form with smaller devices such as tablets. The width of the student information ribbon is 1022 pixels. When creating a new tab, starting with the second tab, placing the tab's main container over 5 pixels and down 7 pixels will enable easy editing of the tab's label and keeping things in the same locations across the tabs. Note that the first tab is slightly different as it needs to have its main container set at 5 pixels over and 40 pixels down. Grouping items is one of the most important best practice guidelines to follow. When common items are grouped together, it can save much time and effort later on if items need to be removed, moved, or copied. Over on the left here, I have 3 checkboxes with 3 labels. As you'll notice, it can be time-consuming to align and space everything when items are not grouped within containers. However, within the container here on the right, we have the checkbox and label pairs grouped within their own individual containers. In this example, all the checkboxes are over by 5 pixels and the labels are over by 30 pixels. If we need to move the grouped checkboxes to another location, we can simply move the container and align it with another container. Note, to quickly insert a checkbox label combo such as these, you can use the custom type called Common Checkbox Label, which has the recommended spacing for the built-in elements.